This is video from Jamaica. Hurricane Sandy making landfall there earlier on this afternoon as a Category 1 hurricane. They have wave heights anywhere from 10, 15, and even 20-foot waves. So a lot of waves, a lot of storm surge with that. They're not the only ones feeling the effects of that. Live Viper HD showing wave heights right now. Southern Florida even seeing wave heights around 5 to 10 feet in Miami. So wave heights being felt all across the region. It has now left the northern portions of Jamaica and actually headed towards the southern tip of Cuba. It's actually gained a little bit of strength as it was over very warm water between these two land masses, getting a little eye wall. It's still a Category 1 with sustained winds of 90 miles an hour. Gusts have picked up to 115 miles an hour, currently tracking off to the north. Now, currently a Category 1. Once it tracks over Cuba, that's going to make landfall later on this evening. It is expected to be downgraded to a tropical storm. Once it gets into the Atlantic, though, if it stays up the East Coast, still very warm ocean water to deal with, so it might re-strengthen to just a strong tropical storm or another Category 1. Now, once it gets up the East Coast, the models kind of don't know how to deal with this. Some of them taking her out to sea into the Atlantic Ocean. I don't think that's probable at this point. We've got a lot of blocking that's going to keep it near the East Coast. Some of it taking a further north track headed up to Maine. Some of them still taking that more southern track into the East Coast, though. Now, if that happens, we might be feeling the effects of Hurricane Sandy or Tropical Storm Sandy at that time here in Kentucky in the form of extra cloud cover, some rain showers, and even a couple of snowflakes are possible. But again, this is very far out. You can see the timestamp on this. Any sort of landfall in the East Coast, we're looking at the middle of next week. What we do know, though, is that we have a cold front that is going to bring us showers. It's also going to bring us some much colder air. That's still well off to the north and to our west, though. Still a lot of shower activity and even some snowfall in Colorado right now. So it's got a while to go. We're just dealing with the clear skies right now and the very warm summer-like temperatures here. Highs today all across the region with mostly sunny skies. Climbed back up in the mid to upper 70s. 77 the high for Lexington, 79 for Jackson, and 78 degrees for London. Just off to our south and west, though, 80s or low 80s across the board. I think that's where we'll be as we head into our tomorrow afternoon. Clear skies, we're already being bumped down to 55 degrees. We've got a little bit of a wind chill, feeling like 54. Thanks to those southerly winds, they are currently light. The dew point's upper 40, so we've got a little bit more moist air in the forecast as well. 55 degrees right now in Lexington, 68 in Jackson, and 53 degrees in London. Very mild temperatures just off to our south and west, though. All of that southerly wind bringing in more moisture and bringing in these southerly warm temps. Again, most of that moist air is saved for western Kentucky, but we've still got the moist air heading into central and eastern Kentucky, thanks to those southerly winds. Now, as that low pressure and that cold front approaches the regions tomorrow, I think it'll be a tad breezier as we climb up to near 80 degrees, but winds will only be around 5 to 15 miles an hour. A little bit breezier for our Friday as that cold front sweeps through. Now, we'll be dry for around the midday. We'll have that cloud cover as we head into the late evening, especially into the overnight hours. That's when we're keeping track of seeing a line of showers, scattered showers, a couple of thunderstorms, but we were not looking at any severe weather. As we head into Friday afternoon, Hurricane Sandy or Tropical Storm Sandy at that time still off the east coast of Florida. For tonight, a low of 56 degrees, mostly clear skies, so very mild, nice and comfortable start to our Thursday morning. A high of 80 degrees for Thursday afternoon. Abundant sunshine. We won't make it to that record, I don't think, of 83 degrees, but it is still going to be warm. The last of those warm days, that cloud cover will keep temperatures down to at least the 70s for our Friday afternoon. Showers, a couple thunderstorms Friday into Saturday. A big temperature drop as we head into next week. And we're really keeping a close eye on what Sandy will do as we head into the Tuesday and Wednesday time frame here in Kentucky.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.